Hello, my name is Andrea Mitchell. I am a Diamond Ambassador, and I am here on day 11 with Diamonds in December. And for the last 10 days, you've been hearing some incredible motivation. You've been hearing some incredible whys, how to build your belief, your boldness, how to really get out there in activity. And I'm not going to lie to you. Today, we're going to talk about actually putting that action into motion. But if you don't have belief first, I want you to go back. I want you to listen to a couple of those videos. I want you to rewatch them. Some of them you may need to watch a few times. You may need to really get your mindset right before you dive into activity. But I'm somebody who thinks do the activity and work on your mindset as you go. So maybe you go back and forth. Maybe you listen to this video, decide on an action step, and then watch a video on mindset to make sure you get it done. And then decide on another action step, and then go find another video to motivate you to get it done. But what I'm going to talk about today is actually doing the steps it requires, and I'm going to be really specific on activity. And you do not have to pick any of these. You don't have to pick, most of them or whatever, but maybe these will give you some great ideas. Maybe this will lead you to go, oh, but you know what? I don't want to do that exactly the way Andrea says, but what if I do it just a little bit different? I love to talk about the fact that we give a tool belt, and what you're doing is you're saying, you know what? She's showing me how to use a screwdriver, but I get to pick Phillips or flathead. I get to pick a wrench and then decide a million different ones I want to use here. And that's about the extent of my tool knowledge. So go with that however you want to. But I really want to challenge you to take what is given to you and then make it your own. So I'm going to give you some ideas that a great team of mine has come up with, and I am stealing from them. So the good thing is when you recruit people that are so much better and smarter than you, you get to use all of their ideas and make your team better and better. So the first thing I'm going to challenge you to do is to make a list. A new list. Not the same list you've been working off for, 2 years or 3 years, or like for me, 4 years. I've been working off the same prospecting list, just updating it constantly. But what I did is I started new, a fresh sheet of paper. And what I did is I listed people on one sheet of paper, prospects for the business, people I really want to join my team, people that really need the business. And next to their names, I wrote why. Their kids in private school, their husband has a job he hates. They need validation through something like this. They would have so much fun. They need a vacation. They need a new car. Whatever it is, write it next to their name. And I'm going to tell you honestly, start with 30 prospect people for your team. People you want to be part of your tribe. People that you want to wrap your arms around and do this journey with. And then I'm going to encourage you to make a list of 30 customers. And don't just stop there. Start by saying what product. This person needs to be on Vital Biome because I know they are having hot flashes. This person needs to be on X Factor because I know they do not get enough nourishment in their day-to-day eating. This person needs to be on ProBio 5 because, goodness gracious, they've been on meds most of their life. Whatever the reason, just be intentional about why you're having them on your list. It will give you direction. I want you to friend these people on Facebook, and then I want you to make a group of just these people. You're going to want to research how to create a friend group, a specialized friend group on Facebook. I'm going to give you the task of Googling it yourself and figuring it out, because I think that we are empowered when we know how to do it and how to search for the idea. So I want you to go and Google how to create a friends list on Facebook. You can actually search it in Facebook. They have a great help section. But I think this will be huge for you, because here's what I've been doing every day is going directly to that friends list, that newsfeed, and commenting on as many as I can. I want to engage with those people. And can I be honest? I didn't stop at 60. I didn't stop at 30 and 30. I have 360 people on that list. And some of them I've actually started to remove. As I've seen how they post on Facebook, I'm like, okay, I probably am not going to reach out to them right now. I'm probably not going to they're still going to be on my prospecting list. I still have them on my master list. But for this specific reason, I am going to remove them from my day-to-day contact. And so you're kind of weeding through, who do you really want to recruit this month? Who do you really want to pour into and engage with on Facebook this month? Okay, so number 1 is make a list. Number 2 is to make a specialized friends list on Facebook. Number 3 is to have scripts. So a fence sitter script, like a script for someone that, is just all the time like, well, I really kind of think I want to join your team, but I'm not so sure. A great script for that is, girl, this month I can show you how to make $600 and maybe even double that. Let's do this right now. Are you ready to go? So you're saying not only can you make money immediately, you can make more than normal. And let's do this right this minute so that you have the time set up to actually do the business. So this is time sensitive, y'all. This isn't 5 people a day for the next 10 days. This is everybody right now. So you can get them set up and get them moving on their own Deck the Halls promotion. So you have to script this out. It will help you so much. Number 4, one of my scariest ones, pick up the phone. If you've ever heard from Julia Carty, who's already done a video this month, one of her greatest words of wisdom is that she called everybody in her phone. She says if you have their number, you probably can call them. And she called them all and asked them to join her team and do this with her for 60 to 90 days or 6 months or whatever her number was for that person. But I think picking up the phone is huge, and it's terrifying, and it's not my comfort zone at all. But y'all, when you do it, it matters. I had a phone call with somebody this week who's a cold message prospect, and it changed her viewpoint because she could hear my excitement and she could ask her questions and get them answered right then and there. So I really want to challenge you to pick up the phone and call somebody on your list. Number 5, your goal is to get 10 customers on Slim. So if you could focus on one area of Deck the Halls first, I would say get those 10 customers done. All they need is Slim as a preferred customer. And so if you can get 10 customers with just Slim, you've got your half of your Deck the Halls done. Then all you have to work on is ambassadors. And I promise while you are trying to help people get signed up to get their Slim, there's a good chance they're going to want to try Triplex instead, and you can talk to them about being an ambassador and sharing this month as well. So there's a good chance you'll be doing both at the same time, but start out with just those 10 new customers. I mean, how amazing would it be just to have that PV this month? It's going to be life-changing for you and for the new customer. So I really wanted you to focus on 10 people on Slim as brand new customers this month. Number 6, try Instagram. Just try it. Give it 60 to 90 days like we do with our business, like we encourage people to do with their products. Try Instagram for just a couple of months. See how it feels. See if it's something that you feel like you can engage on. Just try it. I want to see how it works for you. And I would love to hear what your Instagram handles are so that we can all follow each other. Okay, number 7. Break it down for people who trust you enough to join you. They've already joined your team. Do they know that they can make an extra $600 this month by getting 10 new customers and 10 new ambassadors? Make sure that if they've ever joined you, they know what is available. We all have information overload right now. There's so much information coming in. There's emails every day, all day long about Christmas and holiday specials. I really want to encourage you to reach out to people that have already at some point joined your team and make sure they know about this promotion. It is going to be massive for those that decide to engage. Number 8, get active on Facebook pages and groups, things outside of Plexus, things like an Instapot group, things like a yoga group in the city that you live in. Things like a homeschooling moms group, whatever it is. For me, it would be maybe a special needs moms group, or I'm on a lot of groups of moms that are trying to navigate the medical world of kiddos with needs. And so engaging with those people specifically and then friending them off the page and then adding them to that specialized friend list so that I can continue to engage with them daily, that's important. It's important for just my natural relationships, but then it's also important to make sure that down the road, if this is a product they really can see helping themselves and their family, that I'm already set up to be the one to help them. So number 9 is a holiday why post. Why during the holidays are you so in love with Plexus? The products, the business, whatever it is. Do a holiday why post. And number 10 would be, I'm encouraging you to do it in a video. So holiday why post number 9, but number 10 would be a video. Have you noticed that your newsfeed has changed to video? I think 90% of what shows up in my newsfeed is videos. And so I want to encourage you to do a video this month. I know, just do it and then post it. It's what we all do. Number 11, face-to-face. It's world-changing for someone to just sit down with you and talk to you, hear your excitement, see your face, talk about a million other things, but make sure you bring it back to Plexus and why you really believe the products or the business are going to be the very best thing for them to introduce into your life. It will change. Kim Pollock told me that she has a better close rate with getting people signed up and done and in and on her team and believing in the products when she meets with them face to face. So that is going to be an encouragement to me. I hope that is an encouragement to you. And let's round out the 12 with the 12, days of Christmas. My boys have been singing it all day, so I've got the number 12 in my head. Celebrate every win. Your win, somebody else's win, a product testimonial, a business testimonial, somebody promotes to silver on your larger team. Talk about it on Facebook. Somebody gets the the bonus, the $50 bonus, the very first time, like customer and ambassador, celebrate it on Facebook. Celebrate every win. Show your whole network that we are winning on a daily basis with this business. Y'all, there are 12 tips right there to get you through the next 12 days. Pick a new one every day. Build your belief in the products, build your belief in the business, and then make sure you're doing something about it. Don't let tomorrow go by without changing and tweaking a little bit of something you do in your business to make it work better this holiday season. Y'all have a great one.